What's up, everybody? Yoshi in the house, coming at you from a Bangkok hotel room. It's not even a hotel, it's an apartment I booked for 2 months. I'm gonna stay here until February 18th, almost 2 months. Just came back from Vietnam. And the reason I'm recording this video is just because I need to vent. I have so many YouTube channels, different niches. And I have no channel. I used to have one where I just can just vent, just be myself, just without trying too hard, without trying to bring it to one niche. And on this channel I'm talking about mainly I started talking about trading. Then I realized, fuck it, I'm just gonna upload everything that's on my phone. And now I had an urge to vent a little bit, to talk a little bit, and I decided, why not do it on this channel? I'm probably gonna take a Nicorette. So this is gonna be unedited, just pure Yoshi. And the topic is just simple: the struggle to combine 4 areas of my life. That's basically it. That's what I'm going to be talking about. So, what areas are these? Health. So, four things I could prioritize in my life. It would be health. It would be bulking, because I'm skinny piece of shit. I'm not as skinny as I used to be, but I'd like to be 82 kilograms. I'm about 70 kilograms right now, and it's mostly muscles. I don't have too much fat, but I would like to have a bigger size so I fit my clothes better and I just feel a little bit stronger. And I remember from back in the day when I used to weigh 76 kilograms or even 82 kilograms, the world changes. When you stop to be skinny, like a skinny little piece of shit, like I like to call myself, the world changes because people just take you fucking more seriously. There's something about being not skinny which makes people take you more seriously. It's just the appearance. I know it's stupid. It's super stupid. Some people say, oh, it's just because you feel different and then you radiate it and people see you differently because you are different inside. No, fuck you. You have no fucking idea. It's literally something objectively visceral happening in people's minds when they see 3 types of people. Someone is underweight, super skinny, underweight, someone who has normal weight, and someone who is overweight. It's very different perception of those people. And I know it for sure, like for 1000%, because I was underweight, super skinny. Now I'm close to normal. I'm on the edge to be under weight, but I'm almost normal. But when I was normal, real good normal, like weighing 76 kilograms or 82 kilograms, when I used to force feed myself, this is where I saw that people just take you more seriously. There's something about, for example, having a shirt where you don't get loose inside like a pencil, it's not like the shirt around you. Like I have this one shirt, I actually feel too skinny in it. This is why I don't like to wear it that much. It feels too loose, too skinny, like I'm losing myself in this shirt, like a pencil, And there's something happening in people's minds when they see you in normal weight. Like when I bulk up, when I was like 80 kilograms, I would fill out the shirt way more. It wouldn't be so loose and the frame is just stronger. The overall appearance is stronger. people just seem to take you more seriously. They look at you differently, they listen to you differently, and it's not just because the way you carry yourself when you're that way. No, it's not just that. There's some visual perception. But I'm actually venting too long, too much about this stuff. Probably I should talk way more about this nice mustache I have. But there was actually something else I wanted to vent about, which is, again, like I said, oh, now you see this and you're gonna say, no, you're not skinny, you look almost jacked. No, it's just, look, I'm 70 kilograms and I am 6'2", like 188 centimeters and 70 kilograms. It's not much, it's actually pretty skinny. But okay, let me get back to the topic I was trying to vent about, and I'm gonna shut up in a couple of minutes. I don't want to make this video too long. If you have some thoughts, you can share them in the comments. So what can I prioritize in my life? 4 areas basically: health, bulking, which I just vented for like 5 minutes about, gaining weight, getting late, girls, day game, getting late, and sex, and business, making money. So again, it's health, bulking, girls, or business, money. I never was able to combine them. In my dreams, I would like to do everything at the same time, have a balance, like work and life balance, where I seduce girls all the time and also make money. I mean, theoretically, I can see that happening. For example, when I was coaching my last client, current client, I mean, the last time I was actively on the street with him, approaching girls and helping him getting laid. He's still my client. And I was basically doing both things at the same time. So I was making money, I was helping him, and I was getting late. Of course, you get late a little bit less if you coach someone because you prioritize your client. So you have less time to go on dates and so on. So if you take a number, you won't necessarily date her. But I get late 2 times during that time. It was 2 weeks we were working. Yeah, it was maybe one of those rare times where I got to get paid, get money, and also like do work and also get girls. But still, it's not completely it, because in order to get paid, you also need to crank out videos on my other channels. You need to put out videos, you need to do the marketing, and it all takes time. So doing all that and at the same time getting late, I'm not saying it's not possible, I'm just saying it's a little bit difficult. So because both require your focus and investment of energy and so on. And I'm not saying it's not possible to build a system where it just flows, but it's challenging. All I'm saying is it's challenging. Okay, let's talk about bulking. If I do bulking, I can forget anything else. If I do bulking and try not to be skinny anymore, I feel super unproductive. It's just brain foggy. I can't think straight. I'm always digesting, walking around like a zombie, and in that state, it's difficult to make money or do girls. It's just difficult. You literally have to force yourself because you don't want anything. When I'm bulking, when I'm eating more than I need, then my bad digestion system wants me to, if I eat more, I get punished by low energy, low horniness. I'm not horny. I'm still. Last time I had sex was how many days ago? Okay, we have 28th. Like probably exactly 8 days ago, I had last time sex, I believe, or even like 10 or 11 days ago. Last time I had an orgasm, and I don't want. Yes, I do get morning erections, but I'm not horny. I'm walking around in Bangkok and I see some opportunities, some girls, but nothing really excites me. Yes, I did do a couple approaches, collected like 3 numbers, but it's like, oh, okay. So I don't have this oomph, you know. So this is how I get punished when I when I eat a lot. And right now, yeah, right now I'm eating a little bit more. And I'm testing a strategy which is to force feast myself in a 4-hour window and fast for the remaining time. Maybe it will work, I don't know. So today it seems to work. My first bite today I had at 1:30 p.m. and my last bite is planned to be at around 5:30 p.m. So I already had 2 7-Eleven omelette and rice with 15 grams of lard each. So I'm 1,200 calories already. And my next meal is gonna be in like 1 hour or something. And it's gonna be 4 eggs and a steak, and maybe some dessert, maybe some yogurt with sugar, something like that. So that might work. So I would be sitting at around 2.5 k calories. Maybe that's gonna help me to bulk up. But what I'm saying is the premise of this video, or the topic of this video, is that I have 4 areas of my life and I can't seem to do everything at once. So it's either health, which I'm gonna talk about in a second. It's health, bulking, and exercise, girls, and money. Like, okay, I might manage to do money and girls at the same time, but then again it's difficult to not lose weight during that time. Every time I do girls and try to make more money by doing some work, crank out videos and so on, I lose weight. I go down from 71 kilograms to 70 to 69 and look more and more scrawny, like a zombie, you know. It's difficult because when I'm doing these, I tend to have less appetite. And yeah, you can have opinions about that, you can have your recommendations, suggestions, but I'm trying to solve this dilemma for 2 decades now, and I can't seem to find a good solution for that. Now I might have, because this is the first time where I'm experimenting with this 4 or 5 hour window where I force feed everything myself and fast in the remaining time. And also there's health. So if I were to prioritize just health, then I could not bulk, because bulking is not healthy. Eating so much is not healthy, because I go beyond my natural hunger. I kind of have to force myself. And also I wouldn't eat so much rice if I wasn't trying to get bulk. I would just eat eggs and steak every day, something like that, maybe a couple of veggies. I wouldn't drink sweetened coffee or tea, and most importantly, I would go to sleep earlier. I would relax more. so I would not have too much time for energetic activities like doing business or girls, because girls, they fuck up your sleep routine most of the time, because sometimes you can have a date in the evening, sometimes you can't, sometimes you have it towards the night, and then you end up going to sleep like 4 a.m. or 3 a.m. because you were fucking or whatever. So it's a challenge to combine everything. Yeah, and in this video, I'm not gonna pretend that I have a solution. I don't have a solution for that. I don't know. I'm struggling. I'm struggling. I'm struggling. Help me. Help. Help me. Shout out to what's his channel called? Vegetable Police. Yeah, shout out to Vegetable Police. Help me. Help me. I think I don't have anything more to say, anything other than I already said. Yeah, I'm just in midst of it, but on the positive side, I do like the progress. For example, today I managed to eat a lot of calories already, and I feel still good. Still feel good. So now I'm gonna do work for 1 hour or something, then I'm gonna get my remaining meal and then see from there. So that's what I'm gonna do. If you subscribe to my channel, highly appreciate it. If you give me a like, highly appreciate it. If you don't, if you give me a dislike, I will call Vegetable Police so he can force you to be vegan. Anyways, appreciate your time watching. Signing out. Peace.